Peter Pablo. Alexa. Let's take some calls from the request line. Request line. Number 1. Come on.
Welcome to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Lincoln Financial Field, and it is indeed home to the 2018 Super Bowl champion Eagles. The link also is home to the Temple Owls. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of squads from the American. As we'll see, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane taking on the Temple Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Tulsa will kick off, and we'll get this game started.
Damn.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Temple's offense will get first crack at it here. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Owls line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. A strike downfield. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Douglas. Snagged out of the air. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. The Owls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The play action fake. Finds the tight end. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
That is the perfect start for a defense that has really struggled against the pass this season. They're in the bottom portion, okay? Have struggled, but opening drive, making a statement. Maybe this creates some momentum. Maybe this turns the tide for this defense.
Let me see you touch it, bro. As I play with you, boys, what do I got?
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that? Nice, big, huge game. If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground. He gets north fast.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
You know what? Everybody gets energized on the whole football team when you got running backs that fight for extra yards and breaks tackles. It's awesome to watch. Everybody literally gets a little jolt of energy because that guy continues to fight for everything he gets.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion. The give out of the gun. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Got it in the middle. It's Gee. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
This is a running back that can hurt you, not just getting handoffs, but they use him in the passing game as well. They called the screen at the absolute perfect time, and it ends up being a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put together an 81-yard drive, and the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards.
Let me see your Tootsie Roll.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Bow! Come on. Let's go. Oh,
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game.
They boys can hit that.
They've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
How?
Gets it past the marker. Oh,
ow.
Some space.
That shouldn't happen.
And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. And the Owls, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Might as well give it to him again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll go to the ground. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Yeah, 30.
Under fire. Still from the pocket.
No
fires
fucking
over.
way.
Who gives a hook? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
You have to be kidding me.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking for a gap. It's Harris. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. Back to throw. It's Alford. Lets it fly.
Come on, man.
On the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Owls are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll toss it to the left.
What the hell of a goddamn block.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Caught behind the line. It's Hawkins. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense came into this one prepared for these quick receiver screen passes. Nice job beating blocks at the point of attack and rallying to the football.
Working that wide receiver screen. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. Finding an escape route. Plows through the defense. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Douglas. Got out of trouble and throws. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to...
Good job.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking to throw on first down. Dumps it to the back. Got it in the middle. It's Harris. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Tulsa with the playbook wide open here on 2nd and short. Caught over the middle. It's Pugh. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Harris.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Golden Hurricane to the line, facing second and short. Looking to fire. Using his feet to buy time. Grab near the sticks. It's Pugh. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Rush is on him. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on second down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. Oh, he missed it. No good. And here in the third quarter, it is still a tie ball game. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Philly. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Lincoln Financial Field.
We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Dragged down at the 46 after a pickup of 5 and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Looking for room, it's Harris. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge. And here's a fumble
Look at that ball.
behind the line. Defense rolls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Well, you got to know as a quarterback, when you're in an empty set, which means you have no running backs in the backfield with you, you got to be able to get rid of the football. If you're expecting pressure.
Touchdown, Tulsa! And that one will put them up here in the second half. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of a great field position.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Mason. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to throw, it's Douglas. Looking to the big tight end. And he throws another
He is a big tight end, man. Look at 3-0. Good boy.
Not able to get loose on the return, but what a
Looks
play
like
to
all
put his
grandpas
team in
walking around.
business at the 33. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The gift to the back.
Come on, 5-4.
How about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Oh! That corner broke off.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them, and guess what?
He makes a grab. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of
Going to the right.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Pressure coming, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism, and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
And he's gonna
Give me the ball! Give me the ball! Give me the ball!
And the returner will be brought down.
All right, not ideal. Right, not ideal. You're an offense. You want to get a good kickoff return, but you're starting inside your own 10. Now come out, set the tone, get some high percentage completion. You might not go with that.
Look at that big boy! He caught the ball juggling.
But you just get some few
Like a
first
circus
downs,
clown.
get that first down right now.
Good for you, man.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
Oh, football is a game of inches, and that defender was so close from intercepting that pass. He was able to get a hand on it, but not able to knock it away. And as a result, it's a big play for the offense.
Nowhere close on that one, as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Gives it on the option. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Temple lining up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Flex it out of the air. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. They'll move the tight end. To the air, it's Alford. Catch in the middle, it's Foley. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. 4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's complete to the right. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. Makes the catch. It's Harris. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. On the ground.
Oh my God. 7-1?
How
How you gonna get beat like that, bro?
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Wants to adjust the pattern. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Gets drilled as he releases it. The ball just trickles to the ground.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they went for it, but when you're up by a couple scores, I think you're just kind of free and like, hey, let's keep scoring points. Let's keep the offense out there. Let's keep the accelerator on them. I guess, hey, who cares? We're not going to lose anyways.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Got his man out of the backfield. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Temple lines up quickly. Dropping back, it's Douglas. There's the pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And
Let's go! Let's go!
Sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Ready to fire from the pistol. Leaves him with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on 2nd down. Toss sweep to the left. He gets it across the 25 to the 24. Give him 5 on the carry. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run the option. Here's the handoff.
That boy nasty. Let's go. Let's go.
Touchdown, Tulsa. They extend
Shake it like I saw it. Shake it, boy. Come on.
And after
Oh, man,
stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can go get something to eat?
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking for a man. It's Douglas. And it's his
Stay up, stay up. Come on, baby. Take it home. Take it home.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
He'll keep it himself. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this. Assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game. And the offense comes up short on third down, but I tell you what, they've still had a good day. There's so many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on fourth down. They don't have to. They got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, showed a variety of all kinds of things. Now it's just about how they want to finish. Man, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make great. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the score.
Pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Back to pass on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the...
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. He's got great speed. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Throws for the tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Power football with the run. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down. And let's see if they go for it here. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Gonna take a shot.
Are you kidding me, bro? Come on.
Over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. Looking to throw, it's Douglas. He wants a big play here late. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
This defense will try to keep everything in front. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, you know, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
Matt and his bum-ass recruiting.